land ho! Whitey took the birds in the park and found a bench. He was tired and needed some sleep. He took the blankets from the mail cart. The blankets were newspapers. He wedged himself under the park bench. It was dark now. The birds clucked around for a while before coming to bed. He was happy when they did. They were warm and nice. He was asleep before he knew it. The morning light shone through the slats of the park bench. The birds were already awake, clucking around, pecking around, biting the ground for food. Whitey got up and stretched. He yawned and folded the newspaper blankets. He put them in the mail cart. He went over to the drinking fountain. He took a drink. He brushed his teeth with his index finger. He pulled his pants down and washed his genitals and his ass. The morning sun felt nice on his bottom. He stood there for a second drying off. His balls felt heavy and his penis became stiff. Dr. Sunshine flew up and landed on his erect perch. Whitey said, "Well, good morning, Dr. Sunshine. I trust you slept well." I did, sir. I trust you did too." Whitey's penis slowly deflated. Dr. Sunshine held on as the perch disappeared. Dr. Sunshine was at a weird angle when he finally let go. He opened his wings and fluttered to the ground. Whitey pulled up his pants. He was dry enough. His penis hurt from Dr. Sunshine's claws. He was bleeding, but he didn't mind. Pirates don't mind about bloody dicks. That's not what pirates do. Dr. Sunshine cooed around for a bit while Whitey made sure he had all his things. Detective Rabbi and Moiler had already gone off to recruit more crew. They would meet up later at port, Whitey decided. He told Dr. Sunshine to come aboard. Dr. Sunshine flew up onto the cart. Whitey whistled a dirge. Then they were off. Call response. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, followed by chirp, 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 and a chirp. They cruised the streets looking for victuals. At one garbage can, they found a half-eaten hot dog and a bottle of urine. Whitey poured the urine out into the gutter. He looked down into the bottle and declared the vessel to be of poor quality. He threw it back in the trash can. The hot dog passed muster. On the next corner, the trash can only had newspaper. The newspaper held dog shit. Whitey shook his head. The quality of blankets these days, right, Dr. Sunshine? Dr. Sunshine bobbed his head. There were 2 long blocks before they got to the canal. They would set up camp and wait for Detective Rabbi and Moiler. Whitey was nervous that it was getting late in the season. He was worried about provisions. He knew he needed crew. He and Dr. Sunshine sat down waiting. The sun slowly crept across the early morning sky. Dr. Sunshine got bored and flew off to boink some babes. Whitey sat there listening to the water slowly pass by, bending the grass that was growing on the edge. He licked the ketchup and mustard from the hot dog he had acquired, careful not to eat the meat, even though he wanted to. 2 hours went by. Whitey fell asleep with boredom. He woke to a little bouncing on his stomach. There were 3 birds hopping around. One was Detective Rabbi, one was Moiler, the other one was unknown to Whitey. Detective Rabbi told Whitey his name. "This is the talker. We got the crew. Where's Dr. Sunshine?" "He went to boink some babes." "Good to meet you. I'm Captain Whitey. Welcome aboard." Whitey saluted them. They saluted him back. Whitey sat up. The birds jumped to the ground. They bobbed and preened themselves. They took shits. Detective Rabbi pecked at some things. The air smelled like oil and burned garlic. "We need victuals. You guys know where to get some? I'm coming up empty." The talker said, "I know this place just down the road. donuts and bagels. Show me. Captain Whitey stood up. The birds hopped on top of his cart. He pushed them towards the place the Tucker knew about. The sun was hot now. The going was slow. Captain Whitey hoped that Dr. Sunshine would be able to find him when he was done boinking the girls. He had a full crew now. He needed victuals, and suddenly he realized he needed weapons. But who has weapons? He decided he would think about this later. Now, victuals, weapons after. Part of him relaxed, but another part of him was on edge. The Tucker was a talker. He liked to talk. He made noise, noise after noise after noise. He talked. Where are we going? You know what I think of that? It smells pretty bad. Did you ever think about that? What is that smell? I mean, that is a pretty bad smell. What's that smell? Do you like smells? I like smells. How come nobody asked me how I'm feeling? What's that over there? What, did I look like a jerk? How come I can smell that and you can't? Jesus, talker, drop it, Moiler said. Drop what? I'm just saying, you ever say something? See something, say something. That's my motto. You're gonna get punch. Punch, I love punch. Wine, blueberry, fruit punch, the combo punch, watermelon. The talker talked himself into a frenzy. He flew away squawking into the air. Everybody breathed a sigh of relief. Captain Whitey said, "What the hell was that? You coming back?" "He always comes back," Moiler said. "Oh Lord." They found themselves at the donut and bagel depository. The trash can was full of hardtack. Whitey took a bag from the dumpster. They were ready to set sail. He threw the bag over his shoulder. They walked back to the canal, waiting for Dr. Sunshine. The walk was nice and quiet since the talker was gone. Whitey hoped that Dr. Sunshine was done boinking the girls and would help him find some weapons. A new recruit flew down and landed on the milk cart. A weird bird. He didn't coo like the others. Instead, he just made beeping noises. Captain Whitey decided to call him Beeper. Beeper seemed nice and helpful. Detective Rabbi was stoic, and Moiler seemed nice and angry. He had a good crew, Captain Whitey did. The only thing he was missing was a cabin boy.
Yes.
Good